Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in here on Raw Stats Reviews. Today I would like to do a little bit of a more in-depth look into my Arkham collection. I've got basically every Arkham piece that has been released, apart from the variants of that guy down there, Beyond Batman. So I don't have the gold and white version of Beyond Batman, but just the black one. Would it be a little bit too much, honestly, to also get those variants. But otherwise, and apart from the blue Nightwing, I've got the red variant here, as you can see. But apart from that, I have all these pieces here, and yeah, so let's take a little bit of a closer look, because I still think that all of these pieces are just amazing, to be honest. And probably still my most favorite pieces in my collection, honestly. So let's start off here with Catwoman. She looks awesome, as you can tell here. So I've got her displayed here with the smirking face. I think she looks beautiful, and then with her whip in her two hands. She stands here on this massive base, which is a little bit too massive in my opinion. Could have been smaller, just like the one here of Two-Face, for example. But anyway, beautiful base with these cat heads. And she's got another constellation as well, where she's holding the diamond in her hand, basically, but I prefer her with the whip. And that matches, of course, here the art print in the back. So she looks beautiful, of course a little bit black, so I could say it's a bit boring design maybe of the suit, but say you've got very nice details here, and yeah, that looks awesome. So then let's move on here to Two-Face. So he is really detailed and great. Basically it's the only 1/3 scale Two-Face on the market, so just for that reason it's amazing, of course. Yeah, and he resembles, of course, the Arkham look, but could also be from the movies, where he also got one side burned in this accident in the Dark Knight. Yeah, Dark Knight movie, basically. That looks awesome. So he's holding here the coin in his left hand, and then the grenade launcher, which was the exclusive item, here on the right. So that looks awesome. Base is also very detailed and cool. Yeah, just a great piece. Then here we've got the yeah, basically the Arkham City Batman. He looks also amazing. Very pissed off expression. Suit looks very cool. He's holding the batarang in the left hand. Yeah, boss pose, if you will. Really nice. Cape is fabric. Again, this humongous base, just like Catwoman, just with these kind of gargoyle, yeah, mix of eagle, lion head, or whatever that should resemble. Very cool piece. This was the last one to be released. This is, of course, Poison Ivy. Just love her to death, also because of the backstory that she went through with Prime 1, first announcing her, then cancelling, then getting her back, and finally she has been done. She looks beautiful. Really nice piece. Base is also really cool. All these leaves and tree branch taking over this stone base here in Arkham. There's the Arkham TV here in the back. Yeah, she looks amazing. So this is kind of a let's say, niche piece. This, of course, is the Azrael Arkham design. Looks like a knight of the First Crusade or something like that. Pretty cool. Just noticed that one of the swords. Whoop. Well, as you can see, they're not holding really well here on the base, but anyway, so let's got this back in. Yeah, so he's got a really nice base as well with these kind of soldier helmets here, and then he's so detailed. I know it's a niche character, but the figure itself is really, really cool. Super, super detailed. Yeah, really like him as well, a lot. And this guy is, of course, the Red Hood. He has just such a badass pose with the two guns. Yeah, really nice piece as well. And then Harley Quinn from Arkham Knight. I think she's got a beautiful face. So to be honest, Prime 1 has been stepping up their game now, as you know, to the Elite Master line. But I think these Arkham head sculpts, where they use this really translucent resin, they looked so good back then. So honestly, this was already Elite Master line, apart from the hair. So they improved a lot on how to make hair. That's for sure. But these faces, they look better than the comic pieces, in my opinion at least. So they were so well done. The outfit is super cool, of course, of Harley. She's got all these gimmicks here, as you can see. Very fun base as well, with the Joker and Batman dolls here. A really cool piece. We've got Arkham Knight Joker, humongous base. Really nice as well. We've got Scarface here, which was the bonus item here of Joker. And then we've got, of course, the Hammer Joker. So iconic, this piece. This is the Joker of my childhood, or let's say teenager hood, if you will. I really got into Batman with the movies, not so much with the comics, and then of course by playing Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight. Yeah, this is my Joker, definitely. Look at that head sculpt, I mean, so good, so much expression, unbelievable. So these pieces are already like 7 years old or so, but they were fantastically made. This is the battle damage version of the Arkham Knight Batman. I think they really nailed the design here from later in the game, when he was kind of already wearing this more like wet and dirty suit. So yeah, very, very cool piece. Then the Arkham Knight himself. Super nice design. So basically that's the same figure sculpt as the Red Hood, but I've got him here with the arm switched out, holding his machine rifle gun here up in the air. And of course he's got these blue highlights, and then this very, very cool like helmet here as a head sculpt. So that looks amazing. Yeah, super nice piece. You've got here the prestige version of the Batman Arkham Knight. That was basically the suit that you got if you finished the game up to 240% or something like that. And he's got this more like dark dark suit and then with the gold emblem, which looks really nice. Really like it. And I've got him here because he's standing next to the Scarecrow, which is the main villain in Arkham Knight, as you know if you played the game. I've got him here with the like fear toxin infested head sculpt, which looks super cool as well. Check out these green eyes and all these details here, paint details in the face. Amazing. Love it. And then Scarecrow, so detailed as well. So these pieces, I really tell you, they've got so much detail, they are so well done. In my opinion, they still hold up very, very nicely to all of the new pieces that are released just now. So, love it. Check out all these details here with the like tubes going up and then into his arm here, where you can just like pierce people here with these syringes and needles, getting the fear gas into people's body. Mr. Freeze, massive piece, so check out how massive he is next to Scarecrow. Yeah, super detailed as well. The gun itself, wow. Face sculpt looks great, a little bit hidden here behind the dome. And we've got, of course, Laura here, this little dome. Yeah, such a cool piece. Really like the Arkham Origins design here of Mr. Freeze. Looks very realistic, in my opinion. Then Venom Bane. He's also very cool, although he's probably one of my least favorites of the game, just because of the design all around of Bane and Arkham Origins. I think he looks cool, but my Bane is more like this super juiced up Bane from Arkham City, which I would have loved if they released that one as well, but Prime 1 didn't get around to do him. So we've got two versions basically of Bane. This is the Venom one, and then let's go down here for a second. This is the mercenary Bane version, where he looks like this Russian bouncer, more or less, from a nightclub. Pretty cool. Basically it's the same design from base and legs, and then they just got two different torsos and arms, of course, and then yeah, 3 head sculpts here for this guy. Arkham Origins, of course. Joker, I really love the Joker in Arkham Origins. Main villain in that game. Younger version of Joker, and I really love this statue. So my friend Chris over at the Batman Statue Collector channel, he never got this piece, which I really didn't understand. So I would love for him to see this, because this is such a cool statue. I'd like to hear his thoughts on this one. So maybe he comes around and buys this at one point from the secondary market. He can still sell it then later. And maybe you've got a review of this. Let's see. This is quintessential Batman in my view. This looks so cool. Arkham Origins Batman. The head sculpt is maybe one of the best Batman head sculpts ever. Just fantastic. I also like the suit very much. Very stealthy, black. Not these usual bronze belts, but this silver one, which blends in better, of course, if you want to hide in the dark. And this is exclusive here, the Deathstroke mask. iconic fight with Deathstroke in Arkham Origins. The boss fight is really, really nice. And then we've got him here, Deathstroke. Super nice piece. So much detail to this one. Check out all these different patterns here in the suit. So this is, as I told you, this is next level, guys. Like 8 years ago. Unbelievably well done. And then this is one of my favorites. Killer Croc. Such a monster. Let's check him out next to Deathstroke. He's almost double the size. It's the largest piece definitely in the Arkham line. You can see this wet paint, which makes him look like he's coming out of the water. Face sculpt looks so good. Incredible piece. Love it. So, Arkham City Harley, she was released pretty late. Yeah, I really like the design here of this piece, sitting on this chair and then holding her bat here in the right hand basically, and then her mullet is back there, so you can't see this so well, but it's there. And she looks beautiful, as you can see. Just amazing. Love this fun portrait here the most. Yeah, just an incredibly nice piece. Then we've got the Farbok design comic inspired penguin, which goes very well, however, also as an Arkham piece, because he's got this Arkham head sculpt here as a bonus. And this looks really good, so I've got him up here with the Arkham pieces. And yeah, that's my Arkham penguin. Very happy with it. So let's skip that Ivy because that's the only comic piece here, and I didn't have a place down in the basement for her, where I've got the green version, so she's here as my, let's say, Arkham Knight Ivy. And here we've got the XE suit Batman, which is a skin from a downloadable content in Arkham Origins, and it's a massive beast, of course. Incredible suit design as well. So good. I think this is very sought after a piece because they didn't do a lot of those. And yeah, it's just such a cool design, unique design of Batman, that many people want this piece. This is also a skin from the Noel comics, from Lieber Mecho. One of Prime 1's first Batman statues, still one of the best in my opinion. Such a cool suit design. Really a fan of this one. Really cool. Beyond Batman. Very, very nice piece as well. Also skin from Arkham Knight. Here's also got a couple of switch outs, other head sculpts, a couple of different hand options. I like this base very much. These three like demon heads, and then the structure in the back. This looks pretty cool. And then we've got Flashpoint Batman. This is Thomas Wayne, Batman's father, in a alternative storyline. And he's also got the 3 gargoyle style base, just as Beyond Batman. And he looks badass. I've got the Riddler trophy here. I will be getting an Arkham Riddler 1/3 scale custom piece very, very soon to the collection. So stay tuned for that. That will be reviewed, and then he will go probably not in that corner, but maybe up there, and so up in this corner, and the Red Hood will go down here. Let's see. And then last but not least, in this room here we've got the Bat family. So this is Batgirl. Really like the design in Arkham Knight of Batgirl as well. She looks very, very cool. Super nice piece. Again, different design of Red Hood here. More like the, yeah, a little bit like comic design maybe. It's also from a downloadable content. Looking very nice, this piece as well. And then the OG Batman piece, but with the Bruce Wayne head sculpt, which is pretty cool. Robin, really nice piece. Super underrated. Love the colors. And the game design is pretty cool in my opinion. And then here we've got the red Nightwing version. I chose this one because I like that head sculpt here, which looks a little bit more comic-like. But to be honest, I would have loved to have the exclusive blue version, just to have the original one here in the collection. Completely same sculpt, just all the reds are blues with the other one, and that OG Nightwing, if you will, has 3 different head sculpts. This one has only this one here, which looks very cool. So I'm happy with this version, but I would have loved to have the other one as well. So let's get you a quick full look again at this collection. As I said, still one of my most favorite parts of my whole statue collection, and this is how all began, more or less, as far as it comes to collecting 1/3 scale statues. And I don't know, maybe sometime I will part with it, but definitely they will stay in my collection for very, very long still. So if you ask me what is my favorite, most favorite piece, I don't know. I think probably Poison Ivy will be my favorite, because she was only made because we fans raised our voices and just got her done. So yeah, probably she will be my favorite. But if you ask me design-wise, I think that the Arkham Origins Batman is just the coolest piece in this collection, because he is my quintessential Batman. So I hope you like this little Arkham more in-depth tour. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this collection. And please give me a like, of course, if you like what you have seen. This will help out other people to find the channel. And please, if you didn't do yet, then subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to not miss out on any videos being uploaded here very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you around. Bye bye.